Hey, it's Mac. One of you guys left me a comment about Larry saying to the head of Britney's fan website, World of Britney, saying terrible things about Britney because she wouldn't do a meet and greet. So I went and dug into that and I found this article, and it basically explains why Felicia is no longer welcome in Britney's life. But let's start here. Um, this is a this is a character assassination hit piece, is what this is. So they say in the article, it's from CBS News on February 16, 2007. Last week, the star turned up at a fashion show with the tag still attached to her black dress. On New Year's Eve, the singer fell asleep in a Vegas nightclub, her rep said. Okay, so if anybody out there needed proof that Britney's own team actively worked against her to destroy her character, to help build the case for putting her in a conservatorship, this article just confirms it. Because no representative who actually works for the celebrity would sell them out like this person just did. And my guess is it's Larry, who I thought was not like on the payroll at this point, but they're calling him her manager. So here's how we get to Felicia. There's just so much you can do to help a person. I don't dare want to be an enabler. I cannot love her enough for the both of us, Calcutta says. I cannot convince her in any way to love herself. I cannot save her from herself, nor can I. I mean, I think this comes straight from Lynn, because she doesn't want anything to do with Jamie. I don't think Felicia ever had anything to do with Jamie. So this is probably Lynn Spears speaking. Nor can I commit her to any type of treatment program against her wishes and will. Coquette, which is such a fucking odd thing to say. Coquetta says Spears' friends are doing all in our power to not pad the bottom or move the bottom. So when she does indeed hit rock bottom, she'll stand up and walk away from this whole fiasco, a new, confident, changed, career-driven Britney like we all knew and loved. They don't want her to be happy and to have the life that she wants. No, they want her to get back to work, and that's why they say career-driven Britney. They go on to talk about like what's so terrible about Britney here. They make allegations about, oh, it looked like it was a puddle of vomit on the back seat. Um, my personal favorite though is what they really condemn her for, and that is drinking. Here's what gets Britney put into a conservatorship. Since filing for divorce from Kevin Federline in November, Spears has drawn criticism for her drinking, partying, and sloppy appearance. Not that she's hurt her kids, not that she's abandoned her kids, but that according to the world standards for Britney Spears, as well as her family standards, she should not have been drinking. She was 26 years old. She'd never have any freedom. She'd never had a life. All she'd done is work, 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 work. And God forbid she'd go out like the grown ass adult she was. She was partying, which I don't actually think some of that's true. I think she was doing paid appearances, but I could be wrong. And she didn't have professional hair and makeup done. So just so you guys know that if you're Britney Spears and you're 26 and you're a grown ass millionaire who should get to do what she wants, just know that her family wasn't down for that. They were not here for that. And Jamie Lynn has criticized Britney's appearance in her book. Like, they had this expectation that she should always have hair and makeup done. And when she didn't have hair and makeup done throughout 2007, they really used it against her. It's one of like her appearance as she was going out during that time period was one of the main things that they just kept hitting her over and over and over again. And again, what's really sad about this is that this is her own family. It is 3 months and 10 days after she filed for divorce, and they're saying she needs to hit rock bottom because she's going out drinking and she looks sloppy. May none of these people ever know peace again.